Hey there everyone, Dan from Creepy Creations again, and just a little update on that soundboard I've been raving about. This is what it looks like. You can see it's pretty small, even comes with a little built-in speaker and 4 little buttons hanging off of it there. So you can program to do 4 individual triggers, not just 4 individual sounds, but 4 triggers. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this, I won't bore you with all the details. But you can see even with this little titchy little speaker, the sound quality is pretty good. That one's a little quieter. That's like for your model railroads enthusiasts, you can use that. Another kind of a bell and a louder horn sound. We actually use this on our bicycles for bike horns with a nice loudspeaker on there because those little dingy bells we just think are pretty useless. And besides, when you can go high tech, why not? So also, if you don't want to use a little speaker, there's a little mini jack on there. It's a standard 1/8" jack. It is mono, it is not stereo. But you can plug it into any kind of an amp you want to use, and you still get fantastic sound out of this little board. And in fact, what we've done is we've adapted it into one of our scares. Okay, so here's our scare. You've probably seen a video of it. We call this fellow Springer. The idea being that the coffin opens up and he springs up to scare everyone. So we've added sound to him. And what we've done is we've programmed that board so that he will actually say one of 4 different phrases in sequence every time he gets triggered. We've also added a motion sensor to him with my new controller board that I've done. So you can see over here, here's the little motion sensor. And I'll try not to get in front of him just yet. And then back there on the floor you can see our controller board that we've got hooked up. And inside we've got our little loudspeaker. And you can see our little soundboard there hanging off the back. And I've actually got just a couple of alligator clips connected on one of the buttons to trigger it. So now we're going to trigger it, and we'll see how this whole thing looks when somebody walks by. So that's one of his phrases. There's a timeout on our window. There's that one. And finally, come on. So there you have it. That's our Springer scare, revamped with motion sensor and the new soundboard in him. And you can see that sound works just great. I love this little board, and it's cheap from Electronics 123. It's their, if I remember, it's the UB5M board. You can also get one that comes with a motion sensor if you want to use that, but we've got everything built into one setup here. Anyways, that's it for now. Dan from Creepy Creations. Happy haunting!